Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halakia from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, with another lesson. And in this lesson, we're going to go into Psalms 37, so let's get right into it. It says, well, security of those who trust in Yahweh and the insecurity of the wicked. And that's all it is, man. There's nothing, there's no other outcome. There's no playing the fence. There's no straddling. You see, you're either serving Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah as an Israelite, you see, to receive the victory, or you're rebelling against the Most High, siding with the wicked, and you're going to lose. That's all it is, man. So this is Psalms 37:1. It says, a psalm of David. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall be soon cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. And that's the only outcome that's for the wicked. You see, there's not, you see, anything beneficial coming to those who are just out here openly rebelling against the Most High. You see, the time of judgment is coming, and all these people that we see around us, man, who are just living it up. You see, just openly committing wickedness, not having a care in the world, having no fear towards the Most High, and they're going to be cut down in a major way. You see? Verse 3 says what? Trust in Yahweh and do good. So shall thy dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. And that's what we're doing, man. We're trusting in the Most High, and that's what makes us so bold. We're not trusting in any power of ours, any strength of ours, because we have none. We put our trust in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. We're being obedient to his will. You see that? And that's going to cause us to be taken care of, man, while everybody else is suffering. Verse 4 says what? Delight thyself also in Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. And that's what it's going to be when it's all said and done. For us serving Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, we're going to be given access to everything, man. You see, that's what we're fighting for. That's our reward if we endure unto the end. To be made co-heirs with Yahweh Shah in his kingdom. So that's why we do these videos. That's why we're constantly on the highways and byways, praying, fasting, studying. We're doing all these things because we're delighting ourselves in the Lord, man. Verse 5 says what? Commit thy way unto Yahweh. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Exactly. See, these people are out here looking like they're prospering, like they're having a good old time. They're just having the time of their life, man. See, don't let that shit bother you, because at the end of the day, because they're not serving Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, you see, but they've taken hold to the side of wickedness, they're going to be put down, man. That's the only outcome for wickedness. You see? They're going to lose. There is no stability with the wicked. See, it may look like they're winning right now. You see, because they may, got like endless resources. They traveling all over the earth, so forth and so on. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when the judgment comes, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah is going to take them out. And that includes the rebels of our people, man. The rebels of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are following after these heathen. You see, thinking that they got it right, you're gonna suffer right along with them, man. Because that's the only reward for wickedness, judgment, harsh judgment. Verse 8 says what? Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, they shall inherit the earth. There it is. You see? That's the only outcome for evildoers, to be cut off, to receive judgment. So you out here following behind Esau, thinking that he got it right, thinking that he knows better than the Most High. You're gonna be judged right along with him. But those who are waiting and trusting in the Lord, it says what? They shall inherit the earth, and Lord willing, we be a part of that number. That's the reward for those who what? Trust in the Lord. And it tells us real quick in Isaiah 64. In 4 it says what? Since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Most High, beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waited for him. You see that? So the reward that's coming for us that are waiting and resting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we've put off this world. We're not in this world, thinking that this is the end all be all, thinking that this is our rest, but truly and sincerely waiting upon the Lord to establish that kingdom and dwell of righteousness. The Most High is about to bring us into something that can be comprehended, man. A glory that the world has never seen before. See, that's what's coming for the righteous. That's what's coming to those who trust in the Lord. But on the flip side of that, those who are what? Evildoers, working wickedness, they're going to be cut off, man. Verse 10 says what? For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. And that goes into what? Esau being eradicated when it's all said and done. That's what's coming to the house of the wicked. Eradication. To be completely erased from the earth as if they never existed. You see that? And that goes into what? Obadiah 1 and 10, it says, well, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. This is what's coming upon the so-called white race, who are actually the Edomites. And this is all because of what? Because of the rape, the robbery, the murder. You see the oppression, all the atrocities committed against our people. They're going to receive a judgment for it. And they're going to be cut off. They're going to be cut off from the earth as if they never existed. Verse 18 tells us what? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. For Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai had spoken it. This is the result of the wicked, to be cut off as if they never were. You see? Psalms 37 and 10, it says, For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. So Esau is going to be completely cut off eventually, to never be seen again, and the rebels of our people are going to be reborn into the kingdom of heaven in their right mind, to never know unrighteousness again. You see? This is what's coming, man. Verse 11 says what? But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. And this is what's coming for the house of Israel, beginning with the remnant, first and foremost. We're going to inherit the planet Earth as is laid out in biblical prophecy, and we're going to have everlasting peace in our kingdom, man. You see? Verse 12 says what? The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. And this is the time we're living in now. We see Esau coming with his laws and legislations, man. You see? Him putting things in place to come down upon the tribes in full force. Right? Because his mission, what has been laid in his spirit to do is to what? To try to eradicate the Israelites from the earth. To completely destroy the house of Israel, us so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But what does it say in verse 13? The Lord shall laugh at him, for he see that his day is coming. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing that Esau can do against the remnant of Israel. Now, he's going to be able to take the rebels of our people down, the 2/3 here in the land of America, and some of the rebels all throughout the earth. They're going to feel this man's wrath. But at the end of the day, Esau will never be able to get rid of the house of Israel because we're going to be here forever. There ain't nothing that this devil can do against us, man. He's just doing exactly what the Most High is programming him to do. And when he comes up against the true believers of the Lord, the Most High is going to lift up a standard as he's promised to do. Esau is not going to win, man. Verse 14 says what? The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy. Who's the poor and needy? Poor and needy. The tribes are. It says what? And to slay such as be of upright conversation. And that goes into what? The true believers of the Lord, beginning with the men of the Lord. They want to slay us, man, because we're speaking the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. We're speaking upright conversation. You see, we're condemning this wicked-ass kingdom and telling them that the judgment is coming for all the madness that they're uplifting and upholding here. You see? So they're preparing to come down upon us, having great wrath, as it tells us in Revelation 12 and 12. But what does it go on to say? Verse 15. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. So it's going to backfire, man. Because at the end of the day, the Most High is not with Esau. Esau is just fulfilling prophecy that needs to be fulfilled so we can move on to the next stage of glory. And when Esau is being used and he's done everything that the Most High is programming him to do, he's going to be taken down. He's going to be shackled and chained. And after 1,000 years in the kingdom of heaven, he's going to be eradicated to never be seen again. And that should give you boldness and allow you to be confident, understanding and knowing that, man. That, yeah, they're going to come with it, but at the end of the day, these people lose. And that's the only outcome for them. You see? That's the only outcome for these devils, man. They are going to lose. So nothing that they're bringing forth should make you fear. You see? You should know and understand it's all temporary. This is just what we have to go through as Israelites, that straight gate. For righteousness' sake, you see? Verse 16 says what? A little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked. There it is. So the little that we do have on this side is better than all the wealth and all the riches that the wicked have. And we have everything that we need to have to make it through this pilgrimage, man. We got food, we got raiment, we got shelter, we have vehicles, we have money in our pocket, we got everything that we need to have. And we're better off than all these people with abundant riches in the earth. You see, all of our people who are out here chasing the bad thing, that's the end all be all. Nah, man. That ain't gonna mean a damn thing in the day of the Lord, as it tells you in Zephaniah chapter 1. Right? Verse 17 says what? For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah upholdeth the righteous. You see that? You see? The wicked are going to lose, man. Esau is going to lose, and everyone that's siding with Esau, including the rebels of our people, they are going to lose. So we have nothing to fear, man. We have nothing to worry about from these people. Because it tells us what? For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah upholdeth the righteous. You see that? And you have to fully believe that, man, and trust in it, and move in that boldness, move in that spirit of bravery, in that spirit of courageousness, man, that spirit of courage. Knowing these things, it goes on to say, verse 18, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. That's the only outcome, man. For us serving the Lord, we're going to be brought into everlasting everything. You see? That lets us know that the wicked is not going to be here forever. That lets us know that America is going to be moved out of the way. You see, but by a great collapse and ultimately a great destruction by way of fire. And we're going to come into our inheritance, man. Verse 19 says what? They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied, as the Most High has promised. Because the Most High has promised to take care of what? He's promised to take care of those that trust in him, man. Oh, that's already right there. 2 Esdras chapter 2 and 27, it says what? Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. Who is going to be weeping and be sorrowful in the time of trouble? The wicked. You see? The rebels of our people as well. But we're going to be merry and have abundance because the Most High is going to take care of us because we trust in him. It says what? Verse 28. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. My hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. There it is. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah has promised to take care of us that trust in him, man. You see? And it says what? Psalms 37:19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. So when the evil times come, this labor that we've been doing on behalf of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is going to allow us to not be ashamed. While everybody is mocking us, making fun of us right now for doing what we're doing for the Lord, when the time of judgment is upon the world, you see, we're the only ones who are going to be taken care of. You see, and all that laughing, all that joking, all that mocking, scoffing, and talking shit, you see, it's going to come back to bite our enemies in the ass, man. When famine is hitting, everyone else is going to be starving, but we're going to be taken care of. Hold up. Let's get that real quick, too. Isaiah 65:13, it says what? Therefore, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. You hear that? While everybody else is out here starving, perishing in famine, the servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah are going to be fed and taken care of. You see? So it's not beneficial to go into the way of the wicked, man, because the only outcome for those who are following after the wicked is death and destruction, man. We're doing the Most High has us doing the best thing that we could possibly be doing on this planet Earth, even though the people who are around us every day don't see the benefit of it now. You see? But in the days to come, they will see that what we've been doing is the only correct thing to do. And that's to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah and trust in him. Verse 20 says what? But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of Yahweh shall be as fat as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, shall they consume away. There it is. Going to be destroyed. And this is talking about by fire. Because when you go into that word consume, it goes into it especially by fire. This is what's coming upon the wicked. This is what's coming upon the enemies of the Lord, man. You see? Verse 21 says what? The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. Oh, man. You see that? That's the only outcome. So if you trust in the Lord, what do you have to fear? If you're trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, why would you fear Esau, knowing and understanding what their end is? Yeah, we're in the flesh. Yeah, we're going to be put in crazy situations as Esau's empire comes to an end. But at the end of the day, these devils are going to lose. The rebels of our people, the unfaithful of our people, are going to lose right along with Esau on this side. They're going to be cut off. But those who have been blessed to believe in Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, are going to what? Inherit the earth, as promised all throughout the scriptures, man. You see? So we have nothing to fear. Just trust in the Lord, man, and we're going to be taken care of. Psalms 37:23, it says, the steps of a good man are ordered by Yahweh, and he delighteth in his way. And this is why we're walking this path that we're walking. It was already ordained for us to do this from the beginning. We believe the way we believe because the Most High has blessed us with the spirit of that gift of faith. You see? Verse 24 says what? Though he fall, he shall not utterly be cast down. Psalm 37:24. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down. For Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah upholdeth him with his hand. And that goes for us because we fall short of the glory every day. You see? But every day the Most High gives us a spirit to get up and continue to fight and endure because he's upholding us. You see? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah is guiding us in the way, man. Through his son Yahweh Shah by way of the Holy Spirit. You see that? Listen, verse 25. I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. And that's what it is, man. You can't go into any account and see where Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah forsook anyone that was trusting in him. That's not something that the Most High does. You see? Because as Israelites, that's what he created us to do. He created us to believe upon him and trust upon him. You see? Through his son Yahweh Shah. And because we do that, he will take care of us, man. Let's get this real quick. Let's get Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? No one, man. You see? This is what the Most High wants us to do as Israelites. So why would he forsake us or confound us or leave us out here by ourselves with no protection if this is what he ordered us to do? He wouldn't. And you can't go anywhere in these scriptures and see where one of our righteous forefathers was serving the Lord and he just left them out here for dead. You see? We have many accounts, man. Go back and read them. Go back and read what the Most High did for Elijah in famine. How the Most High took care of us in the wilderness. Manna, quails, water out of a rock. How the Most High through Yahweh Shah took care of Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah in the fiery furnace. How he took care of Daniel in the lion's den. How he fed Daniel by way of Habakkuk in the lion's den. These were all righteous men serving the Lord, and they were taken care of. Are we not serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah? Are we not trusting the Most High through Yahweh Shah? So guess what that means? The Most High will not forsake us. He will not despise us. He will protect us, man. Well, let's get verse 11 as well. Verse 11 says what? For Yahweh is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. You see that? And that's what we're trusting in, man. And that's why we move in the boldness that we move in. Because we're not relying on ourselves to get up out of these situations that we're about to be put in. We're fully trusting and cleaving unto Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shah. You see that? And because we do that, we will be taken care of, man, as it is written. You see? Verse 26 says what? He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil, repent, and do good, and dwell forevermore. And that's our message, man, to you Israelites, to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans out there. Repent and believe upon Yahweh Shah, man. Leave off from the ways of these heathen because it's going to lead nothing. It's going to lead you into a destruction, man. Stop following after Esau, thinking that he has it, like he's the fucking light of the world or something. See, following after these heathens are going to get a lot of Israelites put to death, man. But those who repent and turn back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah says what? We're going to dwell forevermore. You see? Verse 28 says what? For Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. Do you see that? It says the Most High will not forsake his saints. And who are the saints? Let's get that real quick. Psalms 50 and 5 tells you who the saints are. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. So that's who the saints are, the Israelites. Because we're the only nation of people who have made a covenant with the Most High by sacrifice. That's in Exodus chapter 24. You can start at verse 3. So that's who's being gathered. That's who the Most High is not going to forsake. You see? Where is it? You see that? The Most High is not going to forsake his saints. Yeah, hell, even the 2/3 who are going to be destroyed on this side, they're going to be reincarnated into the kingdom of heaven, completely righteous. So that shows they're not going to be forsaken either. They just have to go into the kingdom another way, and that's going to be after death by pain. You see, it goes on to say what? They are preserved forever. The Israelites are preserved forever. So why fear Esau and make him and have him make you believe that his kingdom, his empire is the end all be all? No, man. We know the outcome of every empire. We know what's about to happen. We know what's about to happen to Esau. We know that they're trying to fulfill a new world order, but at the end of the day, the Most High is going to cast it all down, man. And when it's all said and done, it says what? The seed of the wicked shall be cut off. That's the end all be all of these people, man. That's the end all be all of Klaus Schwab and Vocab Malone and Bill Gates and the top international banking elite. The end of the day, they are going to be cut off forever. You see? Just trust in the Lord, man. These people will not win. Verse 29 says what? The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever, fulfilling the promise the Most High made unto our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You see? Of that land that sits between the Nile River and the Euphrates being given over to our forefathers and to their descendants after them for an everlasting possession. That's what's going to be fulfilled. Nothing other than that, man. Verse 30 says what? The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment, because we're speaking the words of the Most High, which is all wisdom. You see? We talk of judgment because of what? Because of what? We're letting the world know that the law, statutes, and commandments are all going to be established in the earth. And the judgment, according to the law, will be executed full force. And it's right. And that's going to cause what? Everything to be put back in order. That's going to cause the earth to flourish, for life to flourish. You see that? This is what we're talking about, man. This is what's on our mind. This is what's in our spirit. And this is what's going to be brought to pass when Esau's empire falls. 31 says what? The law of his power is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide. The wicked watcheth for the righteous and seeketh to slay him. And this is what, and these are the times we're coming into. You already see what they're talking about for the northern kingdom: mass deportations, all type of shit. And I guess they're gonna come up against the southern kingdom too, because it's in Esau's spirit to do what? To destroy us, man. But what does it say? Verse 33. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. And that goes for those who believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Though all you Israelites who are out here trying to do it your own way, you're going to be given over into the hand of the enemy, man. You see? But for those who trust in the Lord, the Most High is not going to give us over to the hands of these devils. Now, we're going to be saved. We're going to be saved out of all these different situations we find ourselves in. Verse 34 says what? Wait on Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. You see that? Hey, it tells us that in Psalms 91 as well, don't it? Psalms 91. Yep. Psalms 91:7, it says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. That includes these fucking Edomites here in the land of America, and also the 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are gonna die here in this land. As Lord, when we be a part of that number to be taken up into that chariot, we're gonna watch you be destroyed here, and that's the reward for your wickedness. We're gonna watch it. Oh man, hold up. Revelation 15. And 2 it says what? And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having harps in their hands. This is talking about the elect that have been saved from all throughout the world, being taken up into that chariot, and now we're looking down through the bottom of the chariot, through the firmament, at Babylon the Great burning. You see, witnessing the reward of the wicked. You wicked ass heathen, and you wicked ass 2/3 who were left here to be destroyed in that nuclear fire. We're witnessing all that as it told us we would. You see, showing this is the victory, man. The victory is already written. Just trust in the process, man. Yeah, it's gonna be scary. Yeah, it's gonna be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But at the end of the day, if we continue to keep that trust in Yahweh and continue to cleave unto Yahweh Shai, we're going to be taken care of, man. And we're going to find ourselves right here, looking down through the bottom of the chariot, through the firmament, at America burn when it's all said and done. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. But that's what's coming. So just trust in the Lord, man. Now it goes on to say, oh yeah, Psalms 37 and 34 says, wait on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. You see that? I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. This is where we are now. Esau is in great power. He has the fatness of the earth, according to the blessing that he received from our forefather Isaac. You see? He's all throughout the earth. You see? All the different institutions, all the different industries, Esau runs it. You see that? He's in the process of bringing forth his new world order. And he's getting all these nations on board with it. Right? But what does it go on to say in verse 36? 6. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yet I sought him, but he could not be found. Do you see that? Even though we see this man in great power right now, he has influence all throughout the earth. You see, they're coming forth with this one world government, this new world order, this fourth industrial revolution, this digital society. Even though he's doing all this, it says that what? Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. He's going to be taken down because that's the Most High's will. Because it's not set up in the Most High's will for these damn devils to fully establish this wicked ass agenda that they're trying to accomplish. It tells you that in Job. Where you at? Job 5 and 12, it says what? He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Meaning what? They're going to be cast down. Yeah, we see everything they're doing. We hear these wicked laws and legislation that they're putting in the books to be justified and coming up against us, so forth and so on. We see all these things that they're doing. Everything that the Most High said they would do is manifesting right in front of us. But when it's all said and done, they are going to fall, man. You see? They're going to fall. To never be found again. You see? This is what's going to come to pass, and just trust in it, because it's going to happen. Just like everything else the Most High said was going to happen, this is no different. Verse 37 says what? Yeah. Psalms 37 and 37 says, mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. You see, in the author and finisher of our faith, we're following after him, Yahweh Shai, man. Hoping to be where he is when it's all said and done. Back in our glory, back in a completely righteous, in a complete state of peace, man. For doing what? For being obedient to the Most High's will. Even if it means that some of us have to be martyrs for this truth. It'll be all right, because, hey, regardless, as long as we keep that faith in Yahweh Shai, man, we win. We can't lose. You see? Verse 38 says what? But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. Do you see the pattern here? The righteous are going to be taken care of. Those who trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are going to be saved and delivered. But those who are committing wickedness, And the wicked, Esau, Edom, and those that are following after him, the 2/3, the rebels, they're going to be cut off, man. They're going to be destroyed. They're going to be judged. You see? Verse 39 says what? But the salvation of the righteous is of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. He is their strength in the time of trouble. This is what we're trusting in right here. This is what we're cleaving unto. The salvation of the righteous. Who are the righteous? The righteous are those who believe in Yahushua. Because we do that, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua says what? That he's going to be our strength in the time of trouble. So when it begins to go down out here, trust in the Lord and we shall be taken care of, man, as he's promised. Verse 40 says what? And Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. Do you see that? And that's what it's all about, man. Trust in the Lord. And we don't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, they're going to come up against us. Yeah, they're going to lie. They're going to bring all manner of false accusations against us. They're going to say all manner of things against us falsely for Yahushua's name's sake. They're going to demonize us. They're going to try to call us pedophiles. They're going to say everything. They're going to call us terrorists, whatever they can put up, whatever bad labels they can put on us, they're going to put it on us. But we ain't worried about none of that shit because all we've done was speak the words of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, and the Most High is going to justify us, man. You see? Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is going to save us from the hands of these wicked-ass heathen and from the hands of these wicked-ass 2/3, man. You see? That's what's coming. This is what it's all about, and there's no other outcome. The righteous are going to be saved and delivered by Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, and the wicked are going to be destroyed, man. As it is written, thus saith the Lord. So with that, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, and a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.